In this video, I'm going to be talking about a new UK visa that will allow you to move to the UK within a short time. An interesting thing about this visa is that you can move to the UK with or without a degree. You don't need IELTS and you can move with your family, and a lot of other benefits that I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm excited to share this opportunity because even some companies are beginning to recruit people for this visa, and people are already getting this visa. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Linda, and on this channel I share information about nursing abroad, getting jobs abroad, remote job opportunities worldwide. So if you're interested in any of this, be sure to join the family by subscribing and always come back for more. And for my returning subscribers, I appreciate you. I'm going to talk about what this visa is, the benefits of this visa, the cost of this visa, and the eligibility criteria for this visa. And I will also add two companies that are currently recruiting people for this visa. This visa is called the Tier 5 visa, or the temporary worker visa, the charity worker visa, as any of this is the same. Okay, so this visa allows you to travel to the UK to work for a verified charity in the UK on a voluntary basis. So it means that the job you are going to be doing is an unpaid job, okay? But it comes with a lot of other benefits. The benefits are, the first one is that you can move to the UK within a short time, and the second thing is that the employer that you get a job with may sponsor your accommodation, give you a certificate of sponsorship that you will need to be able to get this visa, and you can stay in the UK for up to 12 months. The best thing about this is that you can move with your family, and your dependents, that your partner or your children, can actually work in the UK on a full-time basis without restrictions. Now, you can also work with this your employer unpaid, but you have extra 20 hours to work in a similar field if you choose to, and it's going to be paid. It's 20 hours in a week, because people are wondering whether it's 20 hours in a month. No, 20 hours in a week, that means approximately 80 hours in a month, which is actually not bad considering the fact that your family member will also be working. Again, is that you can also pick additional hours in a job that is in shortage occupation list, and you can also get paid that way. Your primary goal is to work for your employer. Make sure that you fulfill the terms of the contract. The thing is that you can extend this visa for the original 12 months, and you can also switch this visa to another visa if you end up getting another job in the shortage occupation list, which is really cool. So within these 12 months, you'll be able to get a UK experience, which many employers are looking for. If you take any course during this time as well, it will also increase your chances of getting other visas and also switching to another visa within these 12 months. Again, is that you can also study while you are on this visa. I actually find this very interesting. Unfortunately, this visa does not allow you to settle in the UK, but it can, since you can switch to other visa, that means you can ultimately settle in the long run. There are a lot of potential around this visa from my research. So if you are here to subscribe to this channel, subscribe and watch out for the requirements. So there are basically 5 requirements for this. The first thing is that you need to get a job with a qualified and a licensed employer, and then this employer should give you a certificate of sponsorship, which you will need to apply for your visa. The next thing is the application fee of £259, and another one is that you need to prove that you'll be able to support yourself during this time of your contract. And remember, this is supposed to be an unpaid job, so you will need to prove that you can support yourself. But there are 2 ways you can support yourself. Is either you prove that you have 1,270 in your account for at least 28 days before you apply, or your employer will include it in your certificate of sponsorship that they will be able to support you throughout your stay in the UK. Usually you may need to prove that you don't have tuberculosis. So this tuberculosis depends on the country where you are coming from. So you will need a TB test and a result to show for it. Another one is that you need to be 18 years and above to apply. The cost, so you have the application fee of £259, the proof that you can support yourself for 12 months, which is £1,270. Again, is that you need to pay the health surcharge, which is £620, and then you also need to do your health check, and you have to do that by yourself wherever you are in your home country. Again, is that if you are moving with family, there are certain fees as well. I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video so that you see the detailed costs in the Home Office website, and these costs can change, so make sure you keep yourself updated in the Home Office website for the details of this visa. Two companies that are currently recruiting and also sponsoring this tier 5 worker visa or the charity worker visa. The first one is called the Notley Hall. So if you go to the Notley Hall website, what you need to look for is the volunteer opportunities. They have both salaried one and the volunteer opportunities. So what I believe is the best one to apply for here is the full-time residential volunteers. So it's interesting because they'll provide your lodging and they'll provide your, they said, full board and lodging. They can live and work in one of the houses, so it's like a residential home. You volunteer to support their residents, and they will provide your lodging and probably provide your meals there as well. So the main duties that you are going to be doing there is daily housework, preparation of morning and evening meals, and then personal care for the residents. Then you have the opportunity to spend time in craft workshops, to participate in Notley Hall festivals and cultural life. So it's actually very interesting. They just said that a driving license is very helpful, but it is not essential. So all these things will give you an idea how to apply for this job. I'm going to do a different video sharing even more companies that are currently recruiting, and I'll also give you an idea how you can apply so that you can increase your chances of getting these jobs. Okay, so if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, subscribe so that when I drop that video you'll be able to see it on time. Okay, if you go to their website, you see all the details, so you are not expecting to see where they will say how much they pay, because this is volunteer. So I believe they will give stipends and they will support you to make sure that you're healthy while you work with them. The second one that I've seen a lot of people talk about is Large, and they said that people are also getting jobs with this Large. So in the Large website, you also see everything about them. They are actually recruiting internationally, and they are also offering to support your tier 5 charity worker visa. Okay, so they say they can support both the tier 5 charity worker visa and the youth mobility scheme. So they are still currently recruiting, and once you are able to get a job with them, they are going to make sure that they support you. I actually like it when they include categorically that they are accepting applicants from abroad. So if you have what it takes, go on and apply to these people. People are already getting jobs with them, and since this is in healthcare, means that you have a higher chance of getting additional job when you finish this volunteer job as well. So go ahead. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video, share with someone that needs this information. Do not keep it to yourself. Let's help everyone to improve their lives. If this is not what you want, share with somebody that you believe will also benefit. I have so many other companies that are currently recruiting. I'm beginning to study them to make sure that they are actually legit, and I'm going to be sharing them in my next video. So make sure you come back, and I wish you the very best as you apply. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.